We gather round the fading street lights. Voices rising strong beneath the night sky. Flags untied, worn from roads traveled wide. Every scar and smile telling stories alive. Lost in the hum of the city's collective breath, our hearts beat in rhythm, defying quiet death. Sing loud, sing proud, this anthem's our desire, burning bright in the colors, in the fire. Through the pain and the fight, through love and its ache, music lifts us up. It's the strength that we make. She strums a melody soft and true, notes folding into the tears we never knew. With every chord, the silence breaks apart, a tender story of broken and mended hearts. Fingers dance across the strings of the past, pulling out joy and hurt that will last. Sing loud, sing proud, this anthem's our desire, burning bright in the colors, in the fire. Through the pain and the fight, through love and its ache, music lifts us up. It's the strength that we make. And when the night feels too long, too cold to bear, we find peace in chords that fill the air. A crowd united, some lost, some found. Music's endless energy spinning us around. Sing loud, sing proud, this anthem's our desire, burning bright in the colors, in the fire. Through the pain and the fight, through love and its ache, music lifts us up. It's the strength that we make. In the glow, we're standing tall, not alone. In every note, freedom's flame is shown. Stargate, use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the known for mixing raw motion with rock power. These songs reflect life's struggles, resilience, and the pursuit of dreams, connecting deeply with fans everywhere. but keep it realistic and grounded.
Style guide. Use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to these songs uplifting and inspire, blending hope, freedom, and rock energy with leans of love and perseverance, making the music a timeless global phenomenon. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. For more emotional release, find hope.
style guide. Use casual storied language to focus on concrete storytelling, then visual intrigues for electric guitar, electric guitar. We start with a single chord, raw beneath the skin. A story carved in melodies where our journeys begin. From fires burned in youthful nights to silence in the storm. Timeless tunes that pull the heart, keeping voices warm. Every note a battle cry, every line a tear. We ride the tide of feeling, chasing what is near. These threads of time weave power and pain. Rock anthems and ballads like blood through the veins. They speak of falling hard and rising tall. Love, heartbreak, freedom, they connect us all. Strumming on that battered guitar, survive. The roar of drums like thunder breaks through the quiet night. Piano keys hold the ache of a slow, stubborn fight. Every chord a lifeline thrown through storms we've braved. In every song a piece of soul poured and saved. These threads of time weave power and pain. Rock anthems and ballads like blood through the veins. They speak of falling hard and rising tall. Love, heartbreak, freedom, they connect us all. Across the globe the voices join a roaring flame. We're bound by rhythms that refuse to fade or tame. In every crowd a heart beats to the same sound. A timeless mix where lost souls are found. These threads of time weave power and pain. Rock anthems and ballads like blood through the veins. They speak of falling hard and rising tall. Love, heartbreak, freedom, they connect us all. So play that song one last time with fire and grace. A timeless mix that no distance can erase. In every chord a story told, endlessly alive. Music's power, a lasting drive. Electric guitar, conscious star at that. Electric is on, conscious star at that. And visual listen, explores love, heartbreak, resilience and dreams, delivering strength and celebrate the human spirit. Still guide you. We started out in summer light, windows down, songs loud enough to fight the night. Your hand in mine was fire baptized, a spark that flickered in the heat of youth's delight. Every mile a story told, every turn the truth unfolds. But roads bend and hearts collide. Sometimes love is the hardest fight. On the roads we ride, through the storm and fire. Every heartbreak, every desire. Build my armor from the pain inside. Found my freedom on the roads we ride. The city's lights, they lost their glow when silence filled the space you used to know. I watched the colors in your eyes turn cold. The soundtrack of our time was growing old. Still I keep the engine running on, chasing dawn that's never gone. When all falls down and doubts confide, it's the strength inside that guides the night. On the roads we ride, through the storm and fire. Every heartbreak, every desire. Build my armor from the pain inside. Found my freedom on the roads we ride. Guitar rings like thunder breaking skies. The beat of hope beneath these tired eyes. Piano keys unlock the weight we've thrown. And in this song, we're never alone. On the roads we ride, through the storm and fire. Every heartbreak, every desire. Build my armor from the pain inside. Found my freedom on the roads we ride. So here's to love, the highs and lows, the stories that the journey shows. With every chord that shakes the night, we find our strength, we find our light. On the roads we ride. I was raised on a backseat radio, cracked vinyl and a broken tape deck. Low Friday nights, windows down on mine. Every chord felt bigger than the rain. We learned love from a worn out tone, learned goodbye way too soon. Those melodies knew our names, held us steady when nothing felt the same. From barroom stages to bedroom floors, we played them loud, we needed more. Every scar had a sound, every fall got back up off the ground. These songs carry us home, through the fire, through the storm. They hold the hurt, they lift the flame, turn a lonely night into a name. From heartbreak streets to open skies, we sing for the same truth in time. Hands up high in a crowded hall, one voice strong when the lights all fall. There's a girl with tears on her sleeve, a man learning how to still believe. In the crash of drums, the guitar cry, they find their feet, they learn to fly. It's not just noise, it's a lifeline tied, a promise made in the middle of the night. When the world says bend or break, we turn it up for freedom's sake. These songs carry us home, through the fire, through the storm. They hold the hurt, they lift the flame, turn a lonely night into a name. From heartbreak streets to open skies, we sing for love, we sing to survive. Timeless lines, hearts over control. These songs carry us home. I've watched the piano calm the fight, watched a six-string save a life. Bass like a pulse in the chest, drums say get up, give it your best. Strings roll in like a tide, not letting go, staying by your side. This is more than a sound we own, it's a road we walk, a truth we've known. These songs carry us home, through the fire, through the stone. They hold the hurt, they lift the flame, turn a lonely night into a name. From heartbreak streets to open skies, we sing for love, we sing to survive. Timeless lines, hearts over control. These songs carry us home. So play it slow, play it loud, for every lost and every found. As long as there's a heart that roams, these songs will carry us home.
Style guide, yes, casual storytelling language, to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery, specific to the with iconic melody. The music explores love, resilience, and freedom is what make millions to believe in dreams and face challenges with courage, but keep it realistic and honest.
electric guitar laments emotional rays.
Style guide, use casual story language to focus on concrete story that visual imagery, specific shadow riff, heartbreak, resilience, and dreams, proving rock can touch hearts and inspire lives. But keep it realistic and grounded. Keep it realistic and grounded. Three-medic, four-string to blunder. These cliche words echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Quotes. Wood, powerful emotional release, purpose main hook and emotional peace. Electric guitar, electric guitar, string pad optional cinematic feel, pad optional cinematic feel. Staying bed, use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the lyrics, reflects everyday struggles, hope and triumph, blending hard, hitting rocks in a
electric guitar. Drunken We were parked by the river, the engine still warm, radio low, trading jokes in the dark. You said you were tired of playing it safe. I watched the city lights bend on the waves. Your hands were shaking, but your eyes were clear, like you already knew while we were here. Every road we never took, every promise we have wrote, something in us said keep going even when we're scared to hope. If love is a fire, let it burn through the night. If hope is a wire, we'll walk it for life. We're not made to stay small or color inside lines. We're alive for the run, for the leap, for the try. Yeah, dreams are worth chasing every time. We rented a room with a rattling fan, your suitcase heavy with old plans. I took a job just to pay the weeks, played my songs for empty seats, but you were there, tapping time on the bar. So don't quit now, you're closer than you are. The future isn't something owned, it's built by the brave who move alone. If love is a fire, let it burn through the night. If hope is a wire, we'll walk it for life. We're not made to stay small or color inside lines. We're alive for the run, for the leap, for the try. Yeah, dreams are worth chasing every time. There were nights the doubt came loud, bills on the table, heads hanging down. But freedom's a choice you make each day, to say what you mean and mean what you say. So turn up the guitars, let the drums hit hard, let the piano carry where we are. Strings in the air, like a promise we keep. We didn't come this far just to sleep. If love is a fire, let it burn through the night. If hope is a wire, we'll walk it for life. We're not made to stay small or color inside lines. We're alive for the run, for the leap, for the try. Yeah, dreams are worth chasing every time. When the road gets long and the doubts return, we'll remember the spark and the lessons learned. Hand in hand, hearts open wide, we'll keep moving forward, no place to hide. Because dreams are worth chasing every time.
style guide. Use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the anthems. Celebrate freedom, passionate unity, while tender ballads reveal the pain of heartbreak and the beauty of love, giving strength through music's endless energy. But keep it realistic and strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Shadow, embrace. Move powerful and emotional relief. Focus, main hook and emotional electric string pad optional, cinematic feel. String pad optional, cinematic feel. Electric I learned your name from a cracked car radio, driving past the river where the factories sleep. Windows down, summer air on my face. Every mile felt heavy, but the beat kept me awake. You said love isn't easy, but it's worth the fight. So I kept going, one more mile each night. When the road got narrow and the fuel ran low, I heard a crowd in my chest say, don't let go. We're still standing, still singing out loud, hearts like drums in a runaway town. Hands in the air, we're alive right now. Freedom ringing in every sound. Through the scars and the long nights won, love and grit make us more than enough. We're still standing, still singing out loud. This is a song like it paid the rent, like every word was a promise you meant. I took your line into my own life, taught my brother how to make it through the fight. Every small win, every hard fall turns into fire when we sing it all. We're still standing, still singing out loud, hearts like drums in a runaway town, hands in the air, we're alive right now. Freedom ringing in every sound, through the scars and the long nights won. Love and grit make us more than enough. We're still standing, still singing out loud. This is a song that carries us home. Like streetlights passing by, guitars cry true. No need to lie, from garage floors to world stage lights. Same old dream on a bigger night. If you fall down, I'll count you in. We rise together, start again. We're still standing, still singing out loud, hearts like drums in a runaway town, hands in the air, we're alive right now. Freedom ringing in every sound, through the scars and the long nights won. Love and grit make us more than enough. We're still standing, still singing out loud. This is a song that carries us home. Turn it up when the days feel long, let it remind you where you're from. As long as we believe and carry on, we're still standing, still singing this song. In a room filled with fading light, you strum the strings, pouring out your fight. Every note a story, every chord a tear, a path through the pain.